Everyone, thanks so much for joining me today. This is Real Leather Certified Career Coach. Welcome back to my channel, your dedicated space for unraveling intricacies of career advancement, the competitive job market, and exploring strategies for career success. Our topic today is 5 important things to leave off your resume. This topic is a common one, but rather than just provide you with a list, I'll explain why it's important to omit these items from your document. And in short, including them will make you seem unprofessional, and that's not how we want you to come across, especially in your efforts to land your next job. So let's dive in. Leave off your actual street address. Removing your street address from your resume is a common practice for privacy and added safety precaution. Having your home address listed may expose you to unnecessary risk, including identity theft or unsolicited offers. The exact address is not necessary, and employers don't need to know at the application stage. To provide your general location, it's sufficient to include just your city, state, and zip code, ensuring your privacy while still providing your general location. Additionally, if you are applying for remote work, the need for your actual location diminishes even more, reinforcing the decision to omit your street address as a sensible one. Remove unprofessional email addresses. Using a professional email address is an important part of making a professional impression. An unprofessional email address, especially one with inappropriate language, humor, or personal references, does not help to identify you in a pool of candidates. Instead, it can reflect poorly on your professionalism and may be considered immature and unfit. When presenting yourself to potential employers, it's crucial to do so in a polished and businesslike manner. A professional email address using your name conveys a sense of identity and seriousness about your job search. And as a reminder, consider your email address as part of your personal brand, making it a direct reflection of your professionalism. Don't use an objective. I often tell my clients that your resume is not about you. Rather, it's about what the employer needs to know about you to understand how to hire you. The focus should be on the employer's needs. Using an objective not only misses the mark, but will date you, as the practice of using objectives goes all the way back in the old days. To convey your suitability for the position, shift your resume focus towards the employer's needs rather than what you want. Employers are more interested in what you can bring to the table and how you can contribute to their organization, and much less about what you are looking for. So, if you're not to use an objective, what's the alternative? A professional summary is preferred. Your summary should provide a concise overview of your qualifications, skills, and experience, which I call your career wows. When drafting your summary, consider this section as the hook of your resume that will quickly capture the interest of the reader by providing a snapshot of your qualifications and how they align with the employer's needs. However, to be effective, customize your summary for each job application. Align your featured career success with the specific needs of the employer, emphasizing the aspect of your experience that are most relevant to the position. This not only demonstrates your understanding of the role, but also ensures that your resume resonates with the employer's priorities. Omit your hobbies. Hobbies are often personal and may not be directly relevant to the job you're applying for. Hobbies can be subjective, and what one person finds interesting or admirable may not be the same for another. Including hobbies could introduce personal biases into the hiring process. Hiring managers are more interested in your professional qualifications and how they align with the job requirements. Including hobbies may take up space that could be better used for highlighting your skills and achievements. In some cases, including hobbies might be perceived as unprofessional. To professionals who review resumes all day, hobbies are seen as fillers and often unwarranted. Now, having said that, it is acceptable to see hobbies on resumes for recent graduates, both high school and college, or those with limited work experience. Relevant hobbies can be used to demonstrate qualities such as leadership, teamwork, or creativity, so they could be included to strengthen your profile. Omit references from your resume. Keeping references separate is a common and accepted practice in the job application process. It reflects professionalism and understanding of the standard conventions of hiring. How you present your references can convey your level of professionalism. Contact information for your references, including their phone numbers and email addresses, is sensitive. As a reminder, you owe that to your references as they have agreed to support you. As a separate document, only when it's requested will you release that information, giving you more control over when and how it is shared. By having a separate document, you can provide references when they are specifically requested by the employer, usually later in the hiring process, rather than including them on a resume that might be distributed widely. Now, this episode is part of my job hunting playlist, and if you found this helpful and want more content similar to this, please continue listening. If you found value in this episode, please let me know in the comments below and let me know what topics you'd like to see me cover. Additionally, if you have questions specific to your situation, feel free to email me at 3amcareercoach@gmail.com. If you give these tips a try, I'd love to hear your outcomes. Please send me an email or drop a comment below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next episode.